I got a baby. My wife and I had a kid a couple years ago. Yeah. Okay, it's going good. Love being a dad, man. Being a dad in 2026 is awesome because anytime you have a question, you can just Google it. We're Googling things all the time. Things like how to rock a baby to sleep. How hard can you rock a baby? What's the difference between rocking and shaking a baby? Shaking baby symptoms. Shaking baby jail time. Countries that don't extradite. English-speaking countries that don't extradite. Tickets to Ghana, Questions that all parents have, since the dawn of time, but now we got the technology to answer them, guys, It's good, man. My son, he's 18 months old now, and we took him to the doctor for his 18-month checkup, and the pediatrician said he's got this condition called Grinch belly. Have y'all heard about Grinch belly? I never heard of it. It's when like a toddler gets like a beer gut, like he's the Grinch from Dr. Seuss. I thought she was roasting my little boy, guys. So I went in on her hard, y'all. I was like, oh yeah? Well, you got Big Bird hips. She said, excuse me? I said, you're built like Big Bird, bitch. And you got Burger King face. She's like, I don't even know what that means. I don't eat a Burger King. I'm like, I didn't say you did. I'm just saying you got the waxy, plasticky face of the Burger King. And then she called me Fat Ed Sheeran, guys. Yeah. So then we got to find a new pediatrician because she's too good at roast battle. I was a fat kid growing up. Any former fat kids in here make some noise? Okay, awesome. The right side of the room, the left side, you can go fuck yourselves, I guess. Bunch of kids with high self-esteems over there. Awesome. No, you're not supposed to call kids fat. I wasn't really a fat kid. I was a husky boy. I was what the doctors called morbidly husky. And I was so big, my mom had to find a new brand of pants for me to wear. She got me these pants with this brand called FUBU. And some of you might have heard of it. FUBU is an urban line of clothing. It stands for us, by us. We were not the us they were referring to. My mom thought it was like for husky boys, by husky boys, dude. I walked into the first day of third grade looking like I just got off the set of a Nelly music video, y'all. It's okay, though. I was a fat kid, but I actually got the dream job of any fat child. When I was 20 years old, I dropped out of college to work full-time at Papa John's. Yeah. To this day, best job that I've ever had, including stand-up comedy. I loved that job, and here's why. I got to work the day shift, which meant that sometimes I got to deliver pizzas to middle schools for pizza party day. You'll never feel like more of a celebrity than when you walk into a middle school with 10 pepperoni pizzas, guys. They go crazy, man. And one time I got to deliver pizza to my former middle school math teacher's class. And guys, she asked me to speak to the kids. Yeah, she said, Andrew, looks like your life's going pretty well. Why don't you say a few words to the class? I said, Miss Rose, I'm a 20-year-old college dropout working the day shift at Papa John's. I'd love to talk to your class. This is math. Let's do a word problem, right? Let's say if Miss Rose over here orders $120 worth of Papa John's, and a good tip is, I don't know, let's make up a number. How about 20%? How much would Miss Rose leave me? And all the kids got it right away. They're like, $24. And I'm like, you would think that. You would think that. Miss Rose over here got the answer, $0, kids. That's right, Miss Rose is a fucking bitch. So, yeah. It's going good, though. I got to do some shows in Panama City Beach recently. Yeah? Okay, that was a test, and y'all failed. It's not impressive. I love Panama City, though. PCB's great because every restaurant in Panama City has a gift shop attached, and every one of those gift shops sell T-shirts with vulgar innuendos on them. I got a shirt recently that says, I got my crabs at Dirty Dick's Crab House. That's hilarious to me, guys. That's got to be a Southern thing, There's no way you can go to the Northeast and get a shirt that says, I got my oyster shucked in Martha's Vineyard, It's not real. I want to make up my own shirt that's not even an innuendo. It just says, I contracted genital herpes in Gulf Shores, Alabama, Something informative, something factual. Started at XL, Because if you've got herpes in Gulf Shores, you at least wear an XL, But it's okay. I'm afraid to die. Anyone's afraid to die in here? Make some noise. Okay, I think the people that said they were fat kids actually are afraid of that. A little trauma we discovered today. No, here's the thing, man. Like I said, I'm 32 years old. That's not that old, but it is old enough to see people that you went to high school with start passing away. And like they never say the cause of death in these obituaries. I think we gotta normalize asking how people died. You know, because I'm a nosy person, but more than anything, I just want to know what kind of stuff I've got to watch out for. Right? Because if I see someone who's my age and I see that they died in a yachting accident, I'm good. I don't got to worry about that, guys. But if I see someone I went to high school with and they died of a heart attack while masturbating in the drive-thru line at Taco Bell, uh-oh. That could happen to any one of us, guys.